I'm Billy. Hi. And I'm just an ordinary girl, a gray mouse who no one pays much attention to at school. I'm inconspicuous, and before this story happened in my life, I suffered a lot because it. I fell in love with a guy from my school, the star of our basketball team. And of course, girls were always after him. Benji, that was his name, took advantage of that, and he changed girls like gloves. I was in the school cafeteria one day, getting my lunch, rushing to get a seat, and I was near the table when Daisy, my best and only friend, called out to me, and all my lunch spilled into Benji's snow-white shirt. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." "You dumbass! Are you blind? Look what you've done!" Benji growled back at me. Some girls ran up to him right away, pushed me away, and started wiping his shirt with tissues. It was disgusting to watch. But Benji liked that kind of attention, and just stood there smirking. After that incident, I was afraid to make eye contact with him, but I still liked Benji a lot. And a couple of days later, something unexpected happened. Benji, who always cares a lot about his hair and clothes, came to class with a hat. The teacher reprimanded him, and he had to take his hat off. The whole class gasped when they saw Benji was totally bald. After school, his new girlfriend had a row with him and told him that she would not go out with such a freak. She grabbed his hat, threw it in the trash can, and ran off laughing. I saw it all from around the corner, and when I saw Benji huddled up against the wall and almost started crying, I went over to him. "Just ignore her. Hair is not that important," I said quietly. "What do you know? The barber ruined everything with his machine. He almost scalped me. The hair will grow back in 2 weeks and you'll be fine." I tried to calm Benji down, but he didn't say a word. I turned around and got ready to leave. "Wait." He grasped my hand tightly. I felt a tingle run through my body at the touch of his hand. "I'm sorry. I'm just angry. Thank you for your support." And he looked at me questioningly. "I'm Billy." "Thank you, Billy." After that, Benji and I became friends. It turned out we lived in the same neighborhood, so we walked home together the next days. Daisy tried to stop me. "Why are you getting close to him, Billy? He's just using you." But I enjoyed his company. It turned out that outside of school, Benji was a pretty simple guy who loved his mom's apple pie and playing the guitar. After a week and a half, his hair grew back a little, and girls started paying attention to Benji again. He stopped writing me. I got depressed. Daisy tried to support me, but nothing helped. One night, while I was bored in front of the TV, the news came on that mentioned our school. "Tonight, a high school senior, the star of the 21st grade basketball team, was in a car accident. He was crossing the street, and I couldn't hear anything anymore. And I started dialing Benji's number. I knew something had happened to him. He wasn't answering. I dialed his home number, and his sister told me he was in the hospital with a broken leg. Before I continue, forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you click on the bell so you know when there's a new video on the channel. Of course, I rushed to the hospital. Benji was lying in a hospital bed with his right leg hanging from a stretch. I stood beside him, barely able to hold back my tears. How did this happen? Don't worry, Billy. The motorcyclist. I don't know where he came from. Don't cry. I'll be going home soon. Benji was comforting me now. I visited him every day. I met his parents and his sister. A week later, he was discharged, and I visited him at home. He played guitar for me. We watched a lot of TV together, played video games. And I wanted that time to last forever. I was hurrying home after hanging out at Benji's. A shadow blocked my path. I froze. "How's your Benji?" "Daisy!" "You scared me." "Benji's doing better, and he's not mine." "Don't worry, girl. He'll be yours. I'll do anything to make you happy." "What are you talking about, Daisy?" And I heard a loud, chilling laugh. I had a terrible hunch in my head. But how is this possible? "Daisy, what are you talking about?" "Yeah, girl. It was all my doing. And the bad haircut, and I don't believe you." Daisy came up to me and ran her hand through my hair. "I'll do anything to make you happy, Billy. I love you." Out of shock, I didn't know what to say, and I ran away. And now I don't know what to do. On one hand, there's Benji, who got hurt, and I really like him. And now it's really cool that I can hang out with him at his house every day. But Daisy, I'm scared of her. And legally, I have to report her. But Daisy is my best friend. What shall I do? What to choose? Love or friendship? What would you choose? Write me, please. I don't know what to do.